What's going on, everybody? It is Mike Wendt. Thanks for checking out the channel once again. And today on my GTA updates video, we are taking a look at all the locations for the Still Slippin' radio station antennas. Now, of course, we would get text messages when the Cayo Perico Heist started from Joy Orbison, the DJ at Still Slippin', which is a pirate radio station located outside of Mirror Park. And for a while, you could only get Still Slippin' when you drove through Mirror Park. It was very pirate radio-ish. What we were tasked with was finding the 10 radio station antennas and turning them on. That way you expand the signal, get yourself a little cash, and a little merch from Still Slippin'. So let's get it going. Antenna number 1 is going to be over in Cypress Flats. It's actually on the roof of the CMC factory. So that being said, it's on a roof. A lot of the radio station antennas are high up, so you're going to need either, as I have, my oppressor or a helicopter or a deluxe. So basically anything that flies is going to be your easiest way to get to these antennas. So you head over, you drop the switch, you turn on the radio antenna, and you collect your money. Now, the first one here, of course, is $10,000. They go up in dollar amounts for each antenna, and it will all total out to $250,000 once you turn on the 10th antenna. Okay, heading over to antenna number 2. It's over on Goma Street, which is right across from the Vespucci Beach workout area and tennis courts. So when you get to the roof, you'll be able to see the beach and the tennis courts and the workout area. Some of these shots you really just got to savor sometimes because they are just, they're really beautiful shots. I don't mind, you know, it's nice when the game gives you something pretty to look at while you're doing these missions. You flip the switch, you collect your $12,500, and you move on to antenna number 3. Antenna number 3 is going to be located over in Burton. It's actually on the northeast roof of the Rockford Plaza Mall. In between two big satellite dishes. Moving on to number 4, which is over at Pacific Bluffs. It's next to the much larger antenna, which actually a lot of these are located next to larger antennas, but it's on the roof of the Bell Building over at the Courts Center. So when you drop the switch on number 4, you will get yourself $17,500. And as you can see, there's a parachute behind me. These are accessible by land vehicles, be it car, motorcycle, etc., but there's a lot of ladders involved and a lot of driving involved, and they're spread literally all across the map. So take my advice, grab yourself a flying vehicle and speed up the process. Number 5 is located up in the Vinewood Hills. It's next to the building with the really big antenna, and it's right behind the Vinewood sign. The Vinewood, aka Hollywood sign. And this antenna, the 5th antenna, will net you $20,000. We're just making the money. That's what we're doing here. We're helping out Joy Orbison, and we're making money in the process. 20 grand, moving on. Number 6 is located over in the Grand Sonora Desert. Next to a larger antenna. This one's on a hill over by the Rebel Radio building. And I'd love to be able to share some of the music that Still Slipping is going to be playing on the radio. Unfortunately, copyrights being what they are, you have this library version, this royalty-free version of the Rolling Stones that I have bedded underneath my voiceover here. This one here will net you $22,500, so $22,500, and we are more than halfway there. We are breezing through this process. Isn't this wonderful? So number 7 is over in Sandy Shores. The area is going to be pretty familiar, especially those of you who have gone through story mode, which at this point I'm guessing most of us have. It's on the side of a trailer right next to Trevor's house, or Trevor's trailer, I guess. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, this might be Ron's trailer. I'm not 100% on that. If this is Ron's trailer, please, or if it's not Ron's trailer, either way, drop it in the comments. Let me know whether or not this is actually Ron's trailer or not. The 7th radio antenna there that you got to flip and get yourself $25,000 for the effort. Thank you very much. Number 8. We are almost there. We almost got Still Slipping on the air. Number 8, Grapeseed. The fenced-in area right next to the electrical boxes with a big pole attached to it out in the farm fields next to the highway. The barbed wire is a nice touch. They got to protect these electrical boxes and pirate radio antennas that have been set up all over the state here. Drop the hammer on number 8. Grab yourself $27,500, and we are moving on. Moving on to number 9. Of course, they would have to put one at the tippity top of Mount Chiliad. Of course they would. So you drop your marker, you grab your flying vehicle, and you head on up. Or you can take a car. Again, you can take a car to the top. If you want to take the time, by all means. Me, I wanted to speed on through this one, so. Every scavenger hunt we have is up here. There's one up here. This one is right at the edge of the cable car station platform. And drop that switch. The 9th one here is going to grab us $30,000. Which, of course, if you're doing the math, means the final one is going to be the big payout, the big one, $70,000 to close out our $250,000. Saddle on up, hit the map. One step closer to getting that pirate radio station on the air and getting you a free t-shirt, which is really the more important thing here. The final one, the final radio station antenna to help Joy Orbison out with Still Slippin'. Over in Paleto Bay, it's on the roof of the fire station, the number 1 fire station in Blaine County. I'm wondering where number 2 is. Of course, you're coming off of Mount Chiliad, so the approach is very direct and very straight down. Drop right on the roof there of the fire station. Safely. Gotta take our time. We gotta savor this last one. This is the grand finale. Are you excited? I know I'm excited. grab the lever, you drop the hammer, bada bing, bada boom, $70,000 in your pocket, and still slipping. Los Santos Radio is on the air. There we go. $250,000 is what we have accumulated in the 10 parts of this scavenger hunt. And then you get a text message again you get a few text messages over the course of the next times you play from Joy Orbison. Can't believe it. Got some final setup to do, but we should be broadcasting to everyone soon. Thank you for your help. And we've got some new promo merch at the printers, and your name is first on the list. So, of course, you head over to any of the clothing stores, and there's 2 Still Slippin' t-shirts that you can pick up. The yellow one, I believe everyone gets. I believe. I'm not 100% because I didn't check until after I'd already finished this. But this yellow one here, I believe everyone got. Why don't you strap on your fancy new radio station merch? You get another text message saying that the radio station is finally on the air. See, Joy had a little bit to do. I'm wondering why Joy set up all these pirate radio antennas and didn't just flip the switch himself, but whatever. Still Slippin' Los Santos is now live across San Andreas, and they've sent you some fresh new merch. Of course, under specials, unlocks, right there at the top, the Warped Still Slippin' tee. This is very exciting. I know I'm very excited. I know you're very excited that we get to strap on another t-shirt for a radio station here in Los Santos. We walk around proud because we helped. We flipped 10 switches, got ourselves $250,000 and a new t-shirt. So that'll do it. Thank you for joining me here on the channel. It is Mike Wendt, and I hope this helped you out. Find the 10 radio station antennas for Still Slippin', get them on the air, get you $250K and a new t-shirt. Please, if you like the content I'm putting out there, like it, subscribe to the channel. I would really appreciate that. Throw a comment in, share the video. Thanks again for joining me. Again, it is Mike Wendt, and until next time, I will see you around Los Santos.